And it's just as easy as that, folks. Good job, girls. Good job, girls. Villains, Angels. It's a new TV show. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you, an unusual treat. The first of what I think, hopefully, will be an ongoing thing on this channel. We're doing an improvement deck. I'm going to take the first Kaldheim deck I ever made, which was Valkyries, Orzhov Valkyries. We're going to improve it. You know, I didn't know how the cards played. It was the first day that Kaldheim came out. You have an idea of what you want to play. You have an idea of where you want to go with it, of what you think the cards will do. But as I think Joe Louis once said, Joe Louis or Mike Tyson, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. So, actual wheels on the ground, was it the best deck we could have made with Orzhov Angels? Not exactly. And I want to improve that. I want to do better. Self-improvement is important. So we're going to take a look at how we can make the Valkyrie deck that I made almost about a month ago. First night Kaldheim came out. How can we make that better? How can we improve on it? What would I do if I had to do it all again? So let's take a look. Of course, as always, before we get started on this kind of breakdown, I need you to tenderly hit that like button, gently hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Because if you don't, the like and subscribe will get you guys. You know, I get a few hundred, few thousand views per video, and not everybody is subscribed, and not everybody has liked. Now, that's just dangerous is what it is. It's irresponsible. So, you might want to try doing that. Join us on our Twitch, twitch.tv/thatvillainj, every night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for live streaming. And if you just can't get enough villainy in your life, well, check out our Discord. All of those links will be in the description. So, here's the new list. Now, what I'm going to do when I edit this video is I'm going to superimpose the old list for a second. Okay? I'm going to show you the old list, and you'll be able to see briefly what was in the old deck. I had 2 of a lot of things, and I've removed a lot of things. I've added 4 of a lot of things now that I have more cards, so we can look kind of superimposed at the new list of what we're working with Valkyrie Rising. What do I like and what do I not like? So one of the first things is I'm adding a card that is not an angel. Okay? Why? Why would I do that? This is an angel tribal. Well, high up in diamond as I am right now, middle diamond, if you're not running protection, there is a crazy amount of removal. I said I need a cheap life gainer that will also help with removal, and there's Alseid Life's Bounty. He's going to have to help us get these angels out here, because getting your big angels out there, you immediately get them killed or exiled. They've got to have protection. I'm putting 4 Alseids of Life Bounties in. This is probably the most dramatic change that I'm making to the angel deck so far. 2 Light of Hopes for a little bit of enchantment removal and life gain and 1/1 counters, which is always a nice circumstance. 4 Speaker of the Heavens. I might lower that, especially with as many Alseids as I have. I might lower that and add a little bit more Valkyries in. But he generates angels, which will be very useful later. Bloodchief's Thirst, the early removal and the late removal, especially Planeswalker removal, is very useful. Youthful Valkyrie. I'm doubling down on Youthful Valkyrie, having 4 of them. 1/3 blocker early and grows as the game goes on. The hardest thing about running an angel deck, I would say, is it's really a mid-range creature deck, which is the weakest position you can be right now in the current meta. Like aggro, equipment, or ramp, ultimatum. Those are the big decks right now. So that's why you're running. You got to move fast. We got to make this a little bit more aggro with the angels. she's a good early blocker. Heartless Act, removing creatures early on, and it's an instant. We need to get a little bit of speed here. Angel of Vitality, help us with that life gain. And help us with more power as time goes on. And of course, doubling down again on Righteous Valkyrie. Righteous Valkyrie is probably one of the toughest cards out there right now. Righteous Valkyrie will absolutely mess up a game if you're gaining life like crazy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to even these out. This is what I'm going to do. A little bit more Light of Hope. Okay? So Righteous Valkyrie, Angels and Clerics give you that extra life that you're looking for. She is a 2/4, has a decent amount, flying, and if you have 7 or more life, she's given 7/7 to everybody. She's given +2/+2 to everybody. That is crazy powerful, especially when you have Angel of Vitality, who already with that much life is going to be a 6/6 flying. Very, very nice. Starnheim Aspirant. She is expensive, but if you can get her out, she will help get the angels to the board much, much, much cheaper. For late game, this is very useful because you can start playing angels for dirt cheap, just pennies on the dollar, and that's what we want. Round 4, we want to be absolutely flooding the board with angels. We want to bring them down like crazy. Vengeful Reapers, okay? These are expensive, but I like the fact that you can defer the cost. So it really is a turn 3 one when you think about it. If you foretell it for 2 and then pay for it later, Flying Death Touch and Haste, Vengeful Reaper is definitely one we want to do. Firja's Retribution is another great one. This creates an Angel Warrior for 4/4, so it's worth it just for that. But then you get all the add-on effects of, until the end of turn, angels you control gain, destroy target creature with power less, so you can wipe the board with them. And angels you control gain double strike on the 3rd turn. If you can get to that 3rd turn, you can really, really do some damage. And then, of course, Rampage of the Valkyries, I've left that at 2. You create a 4/4 angel with flying and vigilance, and whenever the angel you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Let me show you a trick to that one, too, that I like. Then, of course, I've added this big girl here. She is very powerful, if you can get her out. She is a big endgame creature. I normally never go for anything worth more than 5, but I really wanted to play with her. And I think with Starnheim Aspirant and the other things that we have, we can get her out. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 4 more life this turn, create a 4/4 angel token with flying and vigilance. What we want to do is get a cascading chain reaction, meaning that we want to click a Speaker of the Heavens to trigger Righteous Valkyrie, which will create 4 because an angel came into play. And when we have that angel come into play, we get Valkyrie Harbinger coming in with a little extra angel on top of that. And when the extra angel comes in, Righteous Valkyrie is triggered again. So we're getting 8 life, getting 2 angels out of it. Things just kind of spiral and cascade out of control. Emeria's Call, that is another big endgame one right there. Create 2 4/4 white angel tokens with flying. Non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible, which is very nice considering we do have some of them. So we've doubled down on the angels that I really feel that are useful. We've got rid of some of them that aren't really that important, aren't really that useful. Honestly, I don't think Firja, the actual angel of Firja, is that important. I don't think she's that good. Redain is actually a god. I would consider putting Redain in here, even though she is a god and not an angel. She does have Valkyrie Protector Shield. That is something to consider if you want to slide her in there somewhere. She is extremely protecty. So aside from all that, we've kind of focused on some 4s here that we really want to double down on. So this is a kind of a modification that I think works better. I really kind of cut the fat, trim the fat of what the things that aren't really necessary are. We have 11 plains, 7 swamps, 4 Brightclimb Pathways. We don't need snow for this one, which is a big one. And we have a great Hall of Starnheim. So the fun thing about this one is that you can sacrifice a creature, and this one, you can create a 4/4 angel token warrior with flying and vigilance, only if you can cast a sorcery. The reason I do this is I like to do this when I have Rampage of the Valkyries out. I attack. If she's going to die, I sacrifice her, immediately make another angel, gain 4 life from making the other angel, etc., etc., and so forth. So if somebody's going to die anyways on my turn to removal or something like that, you can sacrifice and make another angel out of the angel that you just sacrificed. And if you have a Rampage of Valkyries, they have to sacrifice a creature as they do it. So this is a little faster. This is a little bit more aggro, aside from this high back end here. We have these lovely Orzhov backs that were on sale today. So this is how I would do it if I had to do it over again. 2.7 average, really a solid mid-range, really throwing off the curve with those high ones. 15 angels, 14 clerics, 6 humans and 4 nymphs, 5 instants, 3 sorceries, 8 enchantments, 23 lands total. Oh, speaking of which, I do have a Radiant Fountain just for a little bit of life gain for the heck of it, because life is kind of important with this one. So that's what we're looking at here. Pretty all over the place, guys. We go from cheap to expensive. This is a solid mid-range, even long-range deck, which is why you need these early removals and this early protection to make it work. So that's what we're looking at there, folks. All over the place, up and down. But kind of a different build, and that's what I like about Kaldheim and what we have right now. You can really get a couple of different builds out of the same concept. So I wanted to look at it again and try to do one a little different. Alright, guys. We had the game do that thing where it starts going back and forth between ready, not ready, ready, not ready, and then you have to Alt F for it. So I did have to cut it real quick. Dreamer, okay. Whew, that is a nice smooth curve there. Very nice opening hand. 1, 2, and 3, right down the line. Like I said, there's a lot of high cost, high power angels that are great, wonderful cards. Just fantastic cards. They'll do great jobs. They'll do great work. This is not the meta for that. This is basically the long and short of it. Long term, unless you're running some sort of protection and removal to even the odds for yourself, it's just not going to work. It just not. I've struggled with it. That's why I went down from damn near Diamond 2 down to Diamond 4 and then got it back up again. Because it is just not going to work, guys. I'm hesitant to even play this right now with no mana left on the protection. I don't think I am. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait for another one so I can trigger Alseid just in case. Just in case. You've got to play defensively with these long-term decks. He has black, so he could have a removal. Losing our Righteous Valkyrie this early is not a good thing. I want to play Righteous Valkyrie into Firja's or Vengeful Reaper. You can't come out. You've got to have some, what I call air support and ground support. You've got to have some spells to protect and some other things. Okay, so we have a Death Toucher here. We do have a Death Toucher here. Finn the Fangbearer. There's an Alseid. Okay, very interesting Abzan build. He's going to hold steady. Perfect, that's what I needed. So we're going to play Righteous Valkyrie. And then we're going to go next. And then we're going to ping him. See, for those death touches, we've gotta have that Alseids. We just have to. There's Vengeful Reaper coming out with the Haster. Let's see if he's going to come in at us with a pass. He's coming in. He's coming in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the following. So we're going to do pass. We're going to start the blockers. Okay, we're going to do you get blocked and you get double blocked to die. And then we're going to hit the... She's going to get hit. But then we're going to protect... He's probably going to protect, yeah, Finn the Fangbearer. But we had to take that chance. We're going to protect him from green. Very smart move. We are going to get a little bit of poison. But then we're going to get Retribution. So we're going to go... we're going to go no attacks. We're going to hold steady. We got to hold off these poison guys. And then we can play Youthful Valkyrie to Jury Blightblade. Very nice. He can come in again. So he's going to come in with... Okay, he's going to hold steady. The only guy we got to get is this one. And Youthful Valkyrie is going to have to sack herself. He's going to have to sacrifice Alseid. So, very smart use of Abzan here. Okay. So, we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do this. So we're going to trigger her and destroy him. Boom. Okay. Got him there. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. He can come in though. There's a Finn. So he can get 8 poison counters on us. Angels we control gain double strike until the end of turn. He's done. Yeah. So even if he got it, he would put 8 poison counters and we would come in with double strike. That would have been 8 for each one. Which he would have been absolutely massacred by. Which would have been, geez, 16, 24 damage. Yeah, no good. So definitely, like I said, protection and playing smart is really how you get this angel mid-range to work in a very aggressive, very removal-heavy kind of meta right now. I think it's much better than the original. There was some complaints about the original, so that's why I kind of wanted to revisit. I'm probably going to revisit the elves too, but that one really didn't need that much adjustment, so... how's everybody doing out there tonight? Oh, wow, this is not great. I'm going to keep it. It's weird, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put this in tapped. Enters tap, because we don't have any turn 1 plays. We do have Youthful Valkyrie coming out. Snow and... Okay. Alright, we can do that. Yeah, that's why Firja's Retribution is such a dangerous card. It has a weird mana cost. It has that off-balance mana cost. But absolutely, for 4 mana, all 3 of these things are amazing. I would pay 4 mana for a 1-turn occurrence of any one of these. A 4/4 Angel with Flying and Vigilance is worth it. No blocks. Unfortunately, can't do that yet. So we're going to put him out. We are going to be able to get Firja's out real soon. But he's going to come in real aggro. Yeah, there's Maul the Skyclaves coming in absolutely white aggro. Just nuts. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright. Valkyrie Harbinger. We're going to go in. We're going to lose Youthful Valkyrie to block. Ooh, that was an absolute kick in the pants right there. Absolute kick in the pants right there. We're gonna take it. Oh wow, we really could not afford to lose her. Oh, that was terrible. with power less than that creature. Okay. We're going to have to hold back. No, you know what? We're going to go for it. Ooh, yeah, that if we would have kept her, we would have been a lot better position. Oh, he's gonna tap him. 4/7. Boom. Yep. Yep. Just aggroed out of control. See, this is what I'm talking about. He just had. I mean, this mono white is absolutely brutal right now. This is probably the king of the meta, in my opinion. Even better than the mono red. And he just had the answer right there. We got Firja. We got the Angel Maker card out, and he just immediately popped it. That's what Giant Slayer is very good for. But yeah, this deck just excels at just putting down damage immediately on 3 cards, on 3 mana. Could have played that. Probably should have played the Gain of Life. I think I misplayed that too. I could have probably played that better. I was banking on something happening and it didn't happen, but he just had the absolute perfect run of cards to deal with us too. I mean, which happens. You could have the best deck in the world, and if somebody just gets the right cards and you don't get the right ones, then, you know, it's lights out. I don't really like this. I'm going to keep it, though. Let's see. The problem is if they aggro out at us, we can handle other mid-ranges fairly well. But if they aggro out at us right out the gate, just come flying at us, and he's got a 69 card deck. All right, so we're gonna do this. So that's why I like that, just because we can get all that life right away. If he doesn't put down anything else, we'll be able to Speaker the Heavens twice. Let's see if he gets a blocker out. Nope, he did not. That was not the right thing to do. We don't have a black mana, but we do have this now. I don't know why he went for that, but this was probably the best opening we could have hoped for. He said good game, so maybe he's Tibalting us? I don't know. Questing Beast. I am going to block, of course. Oh, yeah, we're done. He's done here. Yeah, this was the best opening we could have hoped for, especially against this deck, because we've just built an absolute army. Yeah, he's done. So you can see you can go pretty quick out the gate. That was round 3 we started crapping out Angels. That is a very aggro opening. I kind of saw it, and I said it could work if we get the right matchup, but it's kind of up to luck at that point. Against the mono-white aggro, that wouldn't have worked, but he had a plan in mind that he was going to build and do other stuff, and that's not the right way to deal with that. I actually like this. I actually like this opening. Kahira the Orphan Guard. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. We can go one to the other here. If he gives us a little leeway, if he gives us enough rope, we're going to tie him up with it. Oh, nope, he's not going to give us a chance here. He's going to go removal early on. So we'll play Righteous Valkyrie early on. I mean, Youthful Valkyrie. Then we're going to go to Righteous. Then we're going to go to Starnheim. because we get the... Oh, he's out of there. Okay, weird, but all right. So we're 2 up, 1 down right now. We're actually 3 up because we won 1 in the pregame. Overall, performing pretty well. I was happy I got to outplay that poison deck. Oh, Archpriest of Ionia. I've been getting a lot of Ikoria white cards. I might have to revisit Ikoria Party again. Party decks are kind of dead right now, but I'm hoping that they give me something better, a party deck mechanic, more of it in the D&D release. But we'll see. Okay. This is a slow hand. I don't like it. I don't like having no plays until turn 3. Even with that early removal, I don't like that. Am I in the play or am I in the draw? I might risk it, though. No, you know what? It's not worth it. I'm going to mulligan it. That's a little better. Keep and Rampage, you're the odd man out there. You're the expensive guy. This is a little quicker. And he came in. Okay, yeah, now that's a much smoother ramp. You're looking forward to the D&D set? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the D&D set. That should be fun. I think there's going to be some interesting stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Party Mechanic again. I would not be shocked. However, I would also be not shocked if we didn't see it again. He's probably going to let that through. If not, I'm gonna kill his ramp. Yeah, he's going to let that through. Generally, they don't want to lose their ramper. I'm more looking forward to Innistrad. I'm going to do so much stuff for Innistrad. Oh, return to Innistrad with vampires and werewolves. Okay, so he's doing big things here. He's doing big calls. All right. Pay 3 life. All right. We're going to go with Starnheim Aspirant. And we're going to go in We're going to do that because of how cheap we can get these out. Hopefully he doesn't have any removal. Tivarkel. Okay, so he doesn't have any removal. That's a human druid, so he's creating an elf token. I can take the 3 damage. Let's see here. He's going to put 3/3 and trample. I can take the damage. I can take it. No blocks. I don't have Embercleave, so... No removal. Okay. Starnhelm. We're going to put you out. We're going to put you out. So we just want to set board right now to just absolutely flood. And we're going to go in you there, and we're going to go in you there, and everybody else can hang loose. We got both of his planeswalkers with 1 hit there. If that ain't a kick in the pants, I don't know what is, guys. If that ain't a kick in the pants, I don't know what. Oh, there's Massacre Worm. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. Alright, so we're going to go... Alright, next. No attacks. Yeah, that Massacre Worm really hurt. I was not expecting that. I didn't have my protection out yet. Was not expecting. Very interesting Golgari deck. I like it. Garrick's Harbinger's got protection from black on it. Pass. Okay, so we are going to pass. You can block him. You can block him. You can block him. And you can block him. Oh, shit. Oh, I screwed myself up. I thought it was only when they killed. Oh, my God. That's so embarrassing. Oh, my God. I can't believe I suicided myself. Yeah, I miss my Vamp decks, too. I mean, I like the new ones. I forgot that. I wasn't thinking, guys. Not thinking clearly. I would have probably died anyways, but that was humiliating. Don't tell anybody you saw that. Yeah, we're going back to Innistrad. We're doing 1 vampires and 1 werewolves. And it's coming right around Halloween time, and that is awesome. I am super stoked for that. Innistrad was probably one of my favorite decks. I love the madness mechanic. I thought that was a fantastic mechanic. This is a horrible hand. 1 mana is not going to cut it. That is much better. Honestly, I don't need this extra. I don't need this extra. Okay, it looks like we're playing all Golgari decks today, guys. Yeah, I'm so... That's the one I'm most stoked. The D&D looks fun. The other stuff looks fun, but the whatchamacallit... the thingy, the Innistrad, that's where my jam is. D&D looks fun, Forgotten Realms or whatever it is. That looks great, but Strixhaven I couldn't care less about, to be honest with you, if I'm being honest. No attacks. End turn. I need to gain some life here so I can start triggering. Let's see what he's got. He's got Kahira. Did I just play this guy? Did I play Stomp for the drop? I feel like I've run into this Kahira Abzan like all night tonight. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. There's Cub Warden mutated on it. That's cool. Got a little bit mana flooded here. Don't really need 5 this early in the game. So he's going to come in. I'll take the 3. No blocks. Mana flood. Absolute mana flood. Oh, boy. Absolute mana flood. Let's go wide. No real reason to do that. I just did discouraged by the mana because I have guaranteed it's going to be another mana flood. It's going to be another one. He might bring Kahira and then mutate. If he mutates again, we're going to slump here. Or if he's got a removal. Yeah, he's got a removal. I'll give me my next mana. Oh, it's actually something useful. Wow. $23 mana in this deck, and I can run it on like 4 or 5, but Yeah, it's a good addition to any. I have it in here. I just don't have a lot of them because it's a little too expensive. It's kind of an end game card. Between Fajara's whatchamacallit and this one, it's definitely he's probably gonna add something to it to boost it up. No, he's just gonna ping me and leave. Weird. I think I need more creatures with life link in this, or other ways of gaining life. Well, I mean, I do have not Valkyrie Harbinger, of course, Starnheim Aspirant, what I don't need. So the main way of getting life that I have is, of course, the Righteous Valkyrie, but I never draw her. Death by Sigs, 86. 86 was a very fine year. Thank you for following, man. Welcome to the villains. Destroy target creature naturally, yeah. We're gonna get tossed here, guys, because we got mana flooded. We're not making any gains. He's got an Abzan cat deck that I think is yeah. We got 2 removes. No blocks. And another removal. Yeah, 3 removals and not drawing anything. Okay, so we do have this now. If he's got protection for it, then we're in trouble. But maybe we can claw our way back. Yeah, he's got indestructible. That's right. He's got the indestructible. Yep. Can do a little damage on him, but there's nothing we can do at this point. Yeah, he mutated on the other cat too. He's just going to ping away at us here. We don't need to do anything else. There's another Brownside line. Very good card, by the way. Underplayed. Vengeful Reaper. We're just going to play her. So they both have indestructible, so it's a bit pointless at this. Gem Razor. Yeah. Alright, well, he's just going to give it indestructible anyway, so. Yeah, we got mana flooded, and we got hit with 3 removals. And we did not have any of our protection. We just did not have any cards that we needed on this one. So we're going to leave this one because we're just going to get whittled away here. So no real reason to keep it going. We're even now. Actually, we're up 1 if you count the early one. But some bad draws. Really knowing how to mulligan this is really the key here. And that's what I've really been struggling, I think, with the most. Is the mulligan factor. What is a good hand and what isn't. Because I've only had this deck for a day. I'm looking at the revised edition. So you really do got to learn it. I actually don't mind this. It's a little slow, but blue. Ugh. Frost Aggers, Snow Blue. Okay. All right. See, all that removal and indestructibility. If you're not running that, you're not going to you're gonna have a bad time. It's early removal. I mean, it's just that's what everyone's doing. Blizzard Brawl is that's why you just have to match them, and we're way behind now because we're drawing heavy cards. So we'll see. Some of these Frost cards are very good. Frost Simic, so we're dealing with a Simic player. No telling what he's capable of. He's gonna do nothing, which is weird. And we're gonna put down Starnhelm, so we can play Angel Vitality and Youthful Valkyrie immediately. unless he plays another removal on it, which is a very, very possible. If that's the case, we're going to play Firja's Retribution. So we'll see here. Spirit Bear. Spirit Bear is a very good card. Spirit Bear is a very good card. Very powerful. So this is a Snow Simic. Very interesting. He's probably got Frost whoever in here. What's that guy's name? So we're going to put out Youthful Valkyrie. And then we're going to put out Angel. Alright, and we're going to say no attacks. We're going to have to take that hit. And then I think we're going to play Rampage of the Valkyries. Because that is going to hurt him the most. So yeah, Blessing of the Frost. He's going to do that. We're going to have to take the hit here. I think we could probably lose Starnheim Aspirant at this point. I think we could take 5, but I don't think we can take 11. Starnheim Aspirant is going to have to be the one to take it on the chin here. It's another Frost Augur. Okay, so actually, if we put out Firja's Retribution and we put out Alseid, no, we need Rampage of the Valkyries. Yes. Yes, that's what we needed. No attacks. Okay, now we're set to receive. He would have to sacrifice. He might have enchantment removal. He might have a wilt or a ooh, that's direct damage there. That's an interesting one. I didn't see that coming. But anything that he removes is going to absolutely punish him with Rampage of the Valkyries out. Okay. Oh, he got a Great Henge. Very nice. I think he's able to play it right now. Greatest Power. Yeah, he can play Great Henge right now. Oh, he needs 2 green. He needs 2 green. He doesn't have it. Okay, so we can do both of these. We can do Fertile Juzz. It's going to look for snow cards. Okay. So we can do that, and we can send our Vigilance in. Hey, Semoniad, what's up, man? And turn. So then we can start going on our kill Rampage, and then we can double strike fly in. All we have to do is survive till the double strike fly in. He's going to put out Great Henge, which is good for him. We'll see here. We'll see if it's really that good for him. Yusuf Gruel, he's a little late, but he's here. Alright, yeah, he's playing a lot of stuff right now. All we got to do is wait for the double strike, because if we fly in with double strike, we're going to absolutely massacre him. Pass. If he's going to go in, he's going to have to start sacking. He knows that. My turn. Hopefully it's an Angel. He might Frost Augur right now. Nope, he's going to do that. That's a Vengeful Reaper. Okay, so we're going to play that. So we can destroy something with power 5. Who do we want to destroy? We want to destroy Jorn. That's the only one we really want to destroy. We're going to destroy Jorn. He's going to look for a snow card. And we can go in with our cancel. Next, we're going to go in with our Vigilance guys. And we're going to pop. Unless he's got a board wipe. I mean, even if he has a board wipe, he's in trouble. And also, he can't even remove this because I can put Alseid's Bounty on an enchantment, which is another reason that I like Alseid's Bounty. Silent Snow, what's up? She's back, bitches. What is up, Silent? How you doing? Blizzard Brawl. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sack it, and then we're gonna put it on this guy. Got your account back. Excelente. They actually listened to you, huh? Yeah. The elf deck, no, we decided against it, Bakawana. Oh, everyone's here late. Did I miss something? Was there a party without me somewhere? That would have sucked. 2/3 warrior. Right. So he's coming in. He's coming in. And I am going to take the 6. Come on, don't scoop. Let me get the Rampage off. Let me get the Rampage off. That's all I want. Yes. Oh, he didn't let me get the Rampage off. That was double strikers all going in. That's 4, 8, 8. That's 20, 24, 34 damage coming in with Angels. Hey, Bakawana Kunawa. Glad you had a party, man. Good for you. Nice meeting everyone except Jay. Well, that's not very nice. All right, one more, guys. We'll see if we can end it on a high note here. If you can survive, you can see the strategy that I'm laying out for you guys. If you can survive until you can get yourself set up, you'll be all right. The toughest part of this one is like the first three turns is absolute beastly. If I draw mana, this is a really good hand. So we're gonna try it. Because generally speaking, I do draw mana. Generally speaking. We're on the play, which means that he's on the draw. Either one would survive. The real ghost. Oh, and hi to all the villains. Hey, Sanity Assassin. Alright, we're going to put that down. We're going to put Youthful Valkyrie down. I didn't get the invite. Hey, Baka, has Seminayat. Silent Snow, how's everybody doing tonight? We got a late party here, guys. It's almost 1 a.m. and all the big names are showing up. Huh? Alright, so I don't trust that for not 1 second to block that, because he's going to do something crazy. 1 damage is not a big deal. Skyclave Shade, that's a good one. Ooh, perfect, perfect. I'm putting it out there under the auspice that I won't get it immediately killed. It might get immediately removed, though. If it doesn't, we're in business. But if it does, I mean, currently getting roped by the Mull step. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear you getting roped. I don't trust taking all that damage either. He's trying to bait me with these easy kills here. And in my opinion, he's trying to bait me. And if he's good enough at it, he would masturbate me. Wait, never mind. Forget that. He would bait me masterfully. No, that's not good either. All right, we're going to move on from that. We're going to put Angel Vitality. Obviously, I know what I was saying, guys. I'm just trying to make y'all laugh. No, but I definitely think he's trying to bait me. Oh, he's gonna stomp it. There, I knew there was something going on. I knew there was something fishy going on. He couldn't stay away from it that long. He was gonna take a little damage and then go after me there. All right, we're gonna up in the board now. He's up to something. He's not just throwing away 2 creatures just for the hell of it. I know Skyclave Shade could come back and Serrated Scorpion, he gets damage, but he was gonna do two or three damage to me and then stomp it. Because I'm a bit beyond his removal range. So there's Bastion Remembrance. He's gonna go in. I would rather get rid of that. Let's see if he's got any tricks. Alright, so there's that. Rampage of the Valkyries. Again, FTW right there. We're going to gain 4. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. And we're going to go nuts. Again, if you can survive the early one, if you can survive the early attacks here, folks, you can get it. Get it. Because he's in bad shape. He might have a board wipe, but that's not good for him either, because he has to sacrifice everything. Okay, he's a Skyclave. But I knew he was trying to bait me into something here. Yeah, okay. Okay, he's dead anyways. I mean, it's 10 damage. He's going to send him in. No blocks. I'll take the 1 point of damage. Thank you, sir. Firja's Retribution. I mean, some people fall for it, man. Some people fall for whatever crazy stuff. Here we go. And it's just as easy as that, folks. Good job, girls. Good job, girls. Villains, Angels. It's a new TV show. All right, guys. I'm pretty happy with how this deck performed tonight. I don't know about you. I think it did a good job. Trickster God's Highs. Ooh, my cache is ready. We'll open that up tomorrow. We'll just leave that pulsing chest right there. Yeah, we ended up positive. We ended up midway through 3 again. One of them was a score up by me. We could have ended up better than that. I think definitely this is a much more effective deck than the previous ones. I think it's honed to a fine point now. I think it's much, much better. I think it's definitely a much better, much sharper deck than previously done. So that is my new... This is the first kind of revision we've done on a deck. And it's something that I'd like to do in the future. If you like the idea of revising some of the old decks, going back to them and seeing what we would change or fix or something like that, let me know in the comments. Shoot me a message, whatever. Tell me that, yeah, I like that. I like seeing modified, doing a little bit better, getting a little stronger overall. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Word of the day is feathers.